The rise of Shaka Zulu, the warrior who changed southern Africa. Before he became one of Africa's most legendary warriors, he was rejected, mocked, forced to live in exile. But the young man everyone underestimated would grow into a military genius. A leader who transformed a small kingdom into one of the most powerful forces in African history. This is the story of Shaka Zulu. Around the year 1787, a boy named Shaka was born in what is now South Africa. His father was Senzangakona, a Zulu chief. His mother was Nondi. According to historical accounts, Shaka and his mother faced hardship and spent time away from his father's community. As a young man, Shaka later joined the Mthethwa, where he served under the respected leader Dingiswayo. There, he gained a reputation for bravery, discipline, and skill as a warrior. Those experiences would prepare him for a future that few could imagine. One day, he would return and change the history of Southern Africa forever. After years of proving himself as a fearless warrior under Dingiswayo, Shaka's life changed forever. In 1816, after the death of his father, Senzangakona, Shaka became leader of the Zulu people with the support of Dingiswayo. But becoming a leader was only the beginning. Shaka believed that victory did not depend on numbers alone. It depended on discipline, speed, and strategy. He introduced new military tactics that transformed the Zulu army. Instead of relying mainly on long-throwing spears, many warriors were equipped with shorter stabbing spears for close combat. They also trained intensely to move quickly and fight as a coordinated force. One of Shaka's most famous battlefield strategies became known as the Horns of the Buffalo. The strongest warriors attacked from the center while other units moved around the enemy's sides, attempting to surround them. With discipline and organization, the Zulu Kingdom expanded rapidly and became one of the most influential powers in southern Africa. Under Shaka's leadership, the Zulu Kingdom grew rapidly. Small neighboring chiefdoms were brought together through alliances, conquest, and diplomacy. His disciplined army became known throughout southern Africa. Warriors trained for endurance, speed, and coordination. Every movement on the battlefield was carefully planned. News of the Zulu army spread far beyond its borders. Some communities chose to form alliances. Others prepared to defend themselves. Shaka's influence reshaped the balance of power across much of the region. His leadership left a lasting mark on the history of southern Africa. To his followers, he was a brilliant commander. To his enemies, he was a powerful force they could not ignore. By the late 1820s, Shaka Zulu ruled one of the most powerful kingdoms in southern Africa. But great power often brings great danger. As the kingdom expanded, political tensions grew within the royal family. In 1827, the death of Shaka's mother, Nondi, deeply affected him. Historical accounts suggest that he entered a period of intense mourning, and some sources describe unusually harsh measures during that time. These events increased unrest among some of his followers. In 1828, Shaka's half-brothers, Dingane and Mlangana, together with a supporter named Mbopa, planned a conspiracy against him. They attacked Shaka at his royal residence. The great warrior who had transformed the Zulu Kingdom was killed. He was around 40 years old. After his death, Dingane became the new Zulu king. But the legend of Shaka did not end that day. His name would live on for generations. Nearly 2 centuries after his death, the name Shaka Zulu is still remembered across the world. To many, he was one of Africa's greatest military leaders. His reforms changed how the Zulu army was organized and trained, and they influenced the history of southern Africa. At the same time, historians continue to debate parts of his reign. Some describe him as a brilliant strategist and nation-builder. Others point to the heavy human cost of conflict during that period. Like many powerful rulers in history, his legacy is complex. Even so, there is no doubt that Shaka transformed the Zulu Kingdom into a major regional power. His story has inspired books, documentaries, films, and academic research around the world. Today, the Zulu people remain one of South Africa's largest cultural communities. Their traditions, language, music, and history continue to be celebrated. The story of Shaka Zulu reminds us that history is not only about battles. It is also about leadership, innovation, courage, and the choices that shape nations. His life continues to inspire new generations to learn more about Africa's remarkable past. The story of Shaka Zulu is more than the story of one man. It is part of the story of Africa itself. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to the History of Africa for more true stories about Africa's kingdoms, warriors, and civilizations. History lives on when we choose to remember it.